my collection of clay marbles. I started collecting them when I was probably 20, maybe. You could get a huge jar of them, a quart-sized jar, for probably $20, $25. And I had a smaller collection, and then when Deb and I started antiquing together, we started looking for them, and I have this whole bowl filled. This bowl is so heavy, it's hard for me to even pick this up with one hand. So that's what they look like. A few of them, like this one isn't. This one must have been in something. This one is glazed, but the commies are those. Doing laundry. This is my favorite t-shirt. One of them, I should say. I have literally walked around with this stain on the last 3 times that I've washed it. Right there. I don't know what it is, but Miss Mouth's Mess Eater Stain Treater, always to the rescue. I haven't had anything that it has not gotten out. So I'm going to try this. Spray it on the stain, and then you want to wash it right away. So I'm going to throw it in the washer right now, and then I'll show you. I know it's going to come out. I always know it will. Okay, it's the next day. I took this out of the washer last night and hung it right here to dry. No more stain. I have literally worn this 3 times with that big stain there, and it took me 2 seconds to get it out. Miss Mouth's Messy Eater Stain Treater by Hate Stains. Grab this. Everyone needs this. Every household needs this. I do have a code, DebandDanelle. I'll type it here. I saw this a long time ago on someone else's stories and grabbed it. Loved it so much. Deb had a shirt that she tried everything. And I said, so-and-so swears by this. You should try it. Tried it and it came out. This will get out stains from your rugs. Make sure to spot test. Rugs, couches, car seats, everything. We use this all of the time. So I wanted to let you know, again, code DebandDanelle for 20% off. Plus, if you subscribe and save, you will get an extra 10%. Forgot to tell you, I've used this on wine stains, coffee stains, grease stains. That's what I think this was. I think this was grease on my shirt. Grease stains. I'm dead serious. Get this. I got a ton of questions on this yesterday. This is a 2-piece I've had for a couple of years. I got it last summer. I love it so much. It is so stretchy, so comfortable. It's got a drawstring, comes in lots of different colors. The top of it looks like this. I love this neckline. It's got drop sleeve. I did size up to an extra large, but it is pretty big. So you could get away with your true size. I always just size up one. And this is the outfit today. It is another 2-piece. I love 2 pieces. You don't even have to think. And this one is also very, very comfortable. Drop shoulders. Love this neckline too. This is kind of like a goldy brown. So I think it almost looks a little dressier, but I think if you got like a different color, they come in lots of colors, it would be more sporty. But I think you could add like cute wedges with this and kind of a lot of jewelry and kind of dress it up. A lot of people ask about this area right here, and I thought I would give you some close-ups. Mainly about this. This is an antique piece that I found at the 127 yard sales a couple of years ago. I think it was $20 or $25 and came just like this. I love the scallop detail on the top and here. So that's what that looks like. And then so many questions on this when they see this in stories. I found this on an auction site. I believe I paid $20 or $25 for it. I had no idea what it was, but obviously I display cutting boards. A lot of people think it is a countertop baker's cooling rack simply because of this, which makes sense. You see the ones that stand on the floor that are really big. So that's what I think it is. If you know otherwise, let me know. I just got my new brush heads. She's talking about the Suri toothbrush, the most luxurious, prettiest toothbrush ever. And I think dentists recommend you change your toothbrush heads like every 3 months. I don't do it that often, but they last a while, a long while actually. Like I said, I just got new ones. I do still have a code. So let me put that here on the screen. So nice. Deb loves this one. And they even come with a case, like a cleaning case. If I can get it in here right. There we go. I need to share a couple of deals with you. I want to make sure that you know about them. Lumi, everybody needs Lumi. Every single person needs Lumi at some time. Whole body deodorant for everywhere. Everywhere. They have these wipes, they have spray, they have stick deodorants. Excellent. I like to keep these down in my bag. Great for traveling. I still have a code on top of their 20% off. My code Danelle Prime will give you an extra 10% off, making it 30%. I wanted to share that. Raycon Essential Open Earbuds, 30% off. Excellent, excellent deal. These are the ones that I use for walking because I can hear my music. I can also hear if a car is coming. Perfect for traveling on an airplane. You can still hear the flight attendant. You can still hear whoever is sitting beside you if you want to hear them. Great for the beach. You can still hear what's going on. I love these. Very comfortable, lightweight, 30% off right now.